I'm Dom here from Country Chat with Dom here on UKCountryRadio.com, joined by the First Time Flyers. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Now, you've already performed here at Country Calling. Absolutely incredible set. I mean, every time I watch you perform, whether it's in person or whether it's through, video content and whatnot, you are always smashing. Now, individually, you're all incredible artists, but there's something magical that joins when you come together. I mean, who was it that actually decided that you four are going to be this unique sort of presence here in the UK scene?
Me.
Do you know what? Well, I think the UK scene decided we were a unique presence, but Jake put us together. Do you know what I mean? It's them who've shown up and been so kind about us that have kind of made us what you said we are, which is a lovely thing to say.
They weren't kind enough to future my solo career, though. So I was going to
But that's the thing, though, is, like I say, individually, you've all been so successful, throughout the years here in the UK and around the world as well. And to see you guys come together, I mean, as I say, not only just music, through theatre and through, music production for like Tim and modelling. What can I say? I mean, the most handsome man I've ever seen. So what can I say?
Thank you.
Followed by the second, very close second, very close second.
Thank you.
But yeah, when it comes to preparing things like Country Calling, other festivals around the world, what has it been like for you guys? Obviously, because you're doing your own individual things and then you come together. Is there any like sort of conflicts or anything that happens there? And how do you sort of go about that?
Do you know what? Like this, it's a no-brainer for me, really. Now, like my background had always been bands. Yes, I did do solo for a short time, but realistically, it was always about sharing this experience with other people.
Yeah.
And like, as you were saying before, for a number of years we've been doing stuff, and I've been very lucky with some of the stuff I've achieved prior, but all I want to do is to achieve those things again with this lot, because they deserve it.
We're his favourites.
And he owes us.
And I owe them a lot. I've made them promises that I probably can't keep. So it makes perfect sense for me. And I think touring is an absolute joy. We love it. We don't care about being in each other's presence 24/7. We spend a heck of a lot of time together. This is definitely like a family sort of thing, away from our actual families,
Yeah.
But it's it makes perfect sense to me anyway that we do this together.
I mean, it's one thing that I always find fascinating as well is when so many different people come together, from different backgrounds and different families and different parts of the UK, to then come together and constantly be in each other's presence for so long. There's a lot of people out there that sort of split up. I mean, not to go away from country or talk about Oasis too much, obviously, because they've come back, but you saw what happened with them over the few years, and that's just life. It happens. And it's great to see you sort of all gel and continually, be the shining presence, as I say, in the UK scene. And one thing I genuinely love as well is not only that, but your online presence, your TikToks that you're always constantly doing. It is just so entertaining to watch.
Thank you. Someone actually said to us earlier something about what we posted, Primadonna.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my gosh, thank goodness people actually watch them, because you just never know, who is watching them, who it reaches. So the fact that it is reaching people, and people are like, oh, you're going to play this song here, there and everywhere. And we're like, it's working. It's working.
And there are people out there today knowing the dance moves.
Yeah.
Out your mind, they were nailing it.
I think today was probably one of the most where people were doing it.
Yeah, I thought they were great.
Well, you can tell people have actually come here specifically to see you, because the amount of cheers and how loud the crowd were after each song. Not just after one song or the last song, it was every single song they were all
So
cheering
kind.
and getting
That's
involved
what we
with.
want. That's what we love.
It's lovely to see, really. Because someone just came up to me a minute ago whilst we were watching Morgan Way, and they were like, I saw you at C2C, I saw you, here, there, and everywhere. And I was just thinking back to myself. I was like, our growth is from that very first C2C where we were, and I'm panicking.
Where we were abysmal.
To where we are now is I think just
Less abysmal.
awesome. It's,
A little bit less abysmal.
So just sort of finish off this, what is the sort of future now for First Time Flyers for you individually? What is the rest of 2025 looking like for you guys? Is there more plans, more tours, more music?
Yeah,
Well,
primarily
absolutely.
world domination.
Always.
Is number one on the list.
And then after that, we're releasing our debut album, Bound to Break, which we are.
We're
I
very
honestly was
happy
so happy about it, and then we're getting to take that on tour, which makes us even happier. So we're going on the biggest headline tour we've ever done, which is scary, exciting, wonderful. We're also enthusiastic about it. So that's the plan. And next year you know,
Bigger,
anything's
better.
possible. Really, anything's possible. And I was saying it to Vicky the other day, like, give us imposter syndrome. We want to be scared out of our minds.
Yeah.
Give me, like, I pray every day, give us something that scares the hell out of us, like C2C did the first year.
Yeah.
Because that's what pushes you, and that's what kind of cracks open a whole new level, and
Exactly.
that's what we want.
I mean, it's like when you go to a gym, to make your muscles grow bigger, you got to break them first.
Absolutely.
And that's what you're doing.
And that's
so.
what the album's about, Bound to Break.
That is
There we
literally what
go.
the album is
It's all
about.
about, like,
Muscles.
Breakdowns cause breakthroughs and muscles. And how, like, you can rise from hard moments and they become beautiful, and that's just like everything we've lived for the last few years, and it's just amazing to finally put it out.
Yeah, brilliant. Well, that was a Lancaster bomber actually just flying over.
No, was it
really low.
actually?
Yeah, just
That's very exciting.
Stop
Oh,
it.
it's just headed that way.
Rides here.
But absolutely incredible. Thank you so much, guys, for
Thank
coming
you.
on. Bound to Break. So when we're looking at releasing, or is that hidden yet?
No,
September 12th.
Baby.
You can
Fantastic.
pre-order and pre-save and
Right now.
all the things
At
now.
the link in this porter cabin.
Everybody, I've been Dom from Culture Chat with Dom, joined by First Time Flyers.
Hello. Toodles.